Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the second part of the problem where we were discussing how, if there are two places and some people or object move from one place to another and then they come back again, how do we calculate how many people were there originally in one of these places? So, let's say some people, just to recap, let's say some people went from bus A to bus B. Then how do we find out how many people were there in bus A in the beginning? So we discussed that if in such cases, if someone leaves a bus, we add them back, and if someone comes to the bus, we subtract them just to find the previous number that we had. I'll ask you to please watch the other video if you haven't watched the first part, so that you can get a good understanding of how to work with this. So I'll pause here for a second. You can pause the video here, and if you have already seen the other video, you can try attempting this question by yourself, and then we'll discuss the answer. Okay, so welcome back. Now I'll explain the answer, and I hope by this time you have already applied the method that I explained in the other video to get the answer. But if you have not, then let's find out how the answer will look like. So in this question, we can see that bus X was overcrowded and seven kids had to get down and board a different bus Y. After a few stops, five kids got down from the bus X, and both X and Y had 12 kids each. How many kids were there in the bus Y to begin with? So this is the problem. So we know that after everything was over, both X and Y had 12 kids each. So now we have to find out how many the bus Y had. Actually, this problem is very simple. It's just if you have read this problem statement properly, you'll find that there is just a simple trick here. So Y had 12 kids each. So how many kids joined the bus Y? So we know that bus X was overcrowded and seven kids had to get down and board the bus Y. After that, something is mentioned about bus X, but nothing is mentioned about bus Y. So the movement that happened to bus Y was only once, where seven kids actually boarded the bus Y from bus X. So here it is. Uh, if you see in this problem, I'll just mark here. Seven kids had to get down and board a different bus Y. So this is the only movement of students from bus X to bus Y, which is the seven kids. So all we have to do is that we know that if someone comes in, then we have to subtract them. So in this case, we subtract 7 from 12. So the answer is 5. So the answer we have that the original number of students in bus Y would be 5, because this has nothing to do with bus X, because we will not take into consideration anything that happened in bus X. Before, the question is not about bus X, it's about bus Y. So whatever happened in bus Y before, we have to do the subtraction and addition accordingly. So there was one step where some people came to bus Y, and we only have to subtract those people. So that's all for this video, and hope you enjoyed learning this idea of how to calculate the original number when some people are moving between two places. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and I can answer to your specific questions. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.